Welcome to the Living Room Belly Dance with Amanda and Melodia. We're going to start by isolating the right hip. We're going to go up with it, then up with the pelvis to the center, up with the left, and bring it back to neutral. Again, up on the right, up in the center, up on the left, back to neutral. Keep trying this a few more times, isolating those hips. And we're going to go ahead and smooth it out. Right, front, left, back to neutral, right, front, left, and right, front, left. Getting that army nice and gooey. And go ahead and pick up the speed. Right, front, left, right, front, left, right, front, left. And go ahead and relax. We're going to go to the left. So left hip up to the center, right hip up, back to neutral. Again, left, center, right, and neutral. Keep trying this out, getting those hips nice and isolated. And let's smooth it out. Left, front, right, center, left, front, right, center, left, front, right, center, and it's an ami on the left side. Make sure to always balance out your drills on the left side and the right side to make you the most versatile dancer possible. And let's pick up the pace again. Left, front, right, left, front, right, left, front, right. And relax, shake it off a little bit. Now we're going to do the head. We're going to slide our head to the right, slide it forward, then to the left, back to center, to the right, forward, left, and back to center. And let's go ahead and smooth it out. Right, front, left, center, right, front, left, back to center. Now in this, make sure that our head stays nice and level, that we're not tilting it to the side, that it's staying in a box or square area. Just the base of it is moving. And now we're also going to try out the left side. Make sure that we balance our isolations, even with the head. And smooth it out. Left, front, right, center, left, front, right, center. And shake it out. Now we're going to combine our hips with that head movement that we just did. So right, front, left, center with the ami, right, front, left, center, and go ahead and pick your head up into it. Right, front, left, center, right, front, left, center. It's easier to go slow on this. And now try it on the left. Bring our hips into it, left, front, right, and then combine our head, left, front, right, center, left, front, right, center. If you have a difficult time doing both of these at the same time, make sure you try and get a metronome with either your head or your hips so that you don't have to think about it as much as you're layering these things together. Shake it off. Now we're going to do some hand movements with this. Lotus hands. So this is our right and our left hands basically just making figure eights around each other. So our right hand sweeps down first and then back up. So our wrists touch each other. Right hand sweeps down. Outsides of the wrist touch each other. Right hand sweeps up and the inside of the wrist touch each other. This is a difficult one to master. If you focus on one hand at a time, the other one just kind of does its own thing, so you don't have to think about it as much. Make sure as you're doing this that your shoulders stay down and don't come up and scrunch around your ears, so that we keep and maintain our posture throughout this difficult move. Alright, and we're going to layer those hands onto our Ami. So we're going to start with the Ami on our right. Try and get it as your metronome. And then we're going to slowly raise our hands here and work in those lotus hands. If we can, go ahead and get those two down together. All right, and good job. Now let's work with the head in there, our hands and our hips. All together, we got this. Starting on the right, right, front, left, center, right, front, left, center. Now, if you need to focus on one thing at a time, that is completely okay. Please do this at your own pace. These are all just layering options for you. You don't have to do them all together. You could do one and then the other. Good job. All right, and then you can pick it up and have a lot of fun with it and mess around, because that's what I do. We're messing around. Let's do that on the left. So I bring in my hips first. We got our hands, and then we're gonna get our head into there as well. You can almost see this as a part of a choreography altogether. If you break down those layers, you can have fun. You can keep your hands the same when you're doing this. On the left side, it is much more difficult for me. Don't know if it's the same for everyone else. I think just because I've been drilling so much on the right, getting it on the left is so awkward, which is why, to be a versatile dancer, we need to make sure that we do it on both sides. Here we go. All right. Now let's work in some fun stuff with levels. So go ahead and pick those heels up, really use your core, keep our head nice and level. We're gonna go down, just come back up. So try that a few times, picking up your heels, bending your knees, going down, just as far as is comfortable for you, using your glutes, your core, your balance, all that fun stuff. Now we're gonna get into our right-sided Ami here. And let's go ahead and pick up our heels and try and do a little bit of a level going down with that Ami. If you work it in before you start doing all the other fun stuff on it, it usually is a little bit easier. So we're gonna pull in the head and the hands to that, come back up to a high level, and then you can put your heels back down. Try this at your own pace. Have fun with it, picking your heels up, going up on releve, coming back down, doing all these different layers and difficulties all in one. Let's make sure that we're always having fun, and here's what it looks like when you look it straight on. You can add in different paces, different levels, do one thing and then the other, bring other things in, and just have a little ball with it. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Melodia, for your awesome space and your awesome costumes. You guys are great, and hope you enjoyed.